This is Sophie Heller, and this is an ACT English verbs question. We see here that this testifies, our verb is underlined, and you're given a couple choices that vary in tense and number in order to replace this testifies. So when we have a verbs question, we always want to see what the subject is to make sure it agrees with the subject, and we also want to see what verb tense they're using in the passage so we stay consistent. So let's look at the subject of this testifies. So our part of the sentence after the semicolon, the procedures of wedding hoo-ha testifies to commercial mercantile values. So this procedures is our subject, and so we see that procedures is plural, has this s on the end. So we're going to want to look for a verb that'll agree in number with procedures. So we see already that testifies, a singular verb, won't agree with procedures. We'd want something like testify. So the original choice 1, is going to be no good. So we see here that choices 2, 3, and 4 all make sense because they can all work with this plural subject. Choices 2 and 3 are it's ed, so they're past tense, and choice 4 is in the present tense. So the best thing to do now will be to just scan the passage quickly to see what verb tense has been used so we can use something consistent. So we see here we have judges, present tense, experiences, present tense, brides buy for the groom, so that's also present tense. So even just a quick glance tells us that we're going to want to look for a present tense verb. So testimonied and testified, different verbs, but it doesn't even matter to look at the differences semantically between the two. We know that they can't be used because it would be really strange if we were to have an entire passage written in the present tense and then suddenly switch to the past tense. So these are both bad. Choice 4 is good because it keeps in the present tense, and unlike testifies, what we originally had, it works for a plural subject like procedures. So choice 4 is going to be good. It's our right answer.